What's going on? OG Al Jerome broadcasting live on No Jive from Detroit, Michigan area on the outside skirts out here in Taylor, Michigan. A lot of people ain't never heard of Taylor unless you're a Michigander or something, or just an all-the-time visitor to Detroit. So Taylor sits like below Detroit, like south of Detroit and everything, and southwest of it. So came out here to Arby's and everything on Telegraph, and you know, Arby's always got them good deals and everything from 2 to 5 with no jab. You know, they got the chicken and jab turkey minis. I don't eat roast beef, so I can't get jiggy with that. They got the cookie and the fries, the shake and the pop and everything, and chicken nuggets for a good deal. You know what I'm saying? So I comes down here and I makes it happen. You know, and I get all the sauces put on mine. If you ain't ever tried this with the horse relish sauce, the Arby's sauce, spicy, and the honey mustard, what you waiting on? Don't be scared to put a little bit of sauce on like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do style. Get down and get dirty with it. You know? I'm gonna have to try their chicken ranch loaded fries without the bacon. Since I don't get down with the beef and pork. Since 2008, since they elected Obama, we were supposed to have no more drama. That's how long it's been since I ate beef and everything. And for those who want to be mad at me for not eating beef and pork chops, y'all weird. Why you worried about what's going to somebody else's body? You know you got issues. It ain't your body. Don't get mad at people because they want to eat a little bit more healthier. Y'all gonna recall beef and pork eaters, get mad at people because they want to go become vegetarians. Talking about that's fake meat, so what? Yeah, I know we want to eat meat when we first got here. Nobody thought about, they wasn't intelligent enough to start cooking right away. So, even though we never ran out of fruits and vegetables on Earth, somebody just thought about it, depending on where you were at in that area. If you ran out in that area, then they thought about, you know, killing animals and making little barbecue stick picks and everything to start, cooking the animals and everything. That's how that ended up happening. And then in the 1800s, they took it to the next level on the farms and everything. You know, the way they was cooking up these animals, and then they started tranquilizing them, you know, over 100 years later. So y'all eating really tranquilized beef. Y'all can call it real beef all you want, but real beef ain't really good for you. But you can't argue with these people. You eat what you want. Like Arby say, we have the beef, we have the meat, you know. You eat what you want to eat, you know what I'm saying? But just don't clog your arteries up while you're doing it. Messing around with too much fat on there. Too much greasy food. And pop can cause that. And it can cause you to have a kidney stone. If you ain't never felt that kidney stone pain, you don't want to feel it. But if you do, keep eating all that stuff, fried food, and drinking all that pop and the dairy products to go with it to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Boy, it's all about that chicken mini up in here. That mozzarella cheese on the scene. And I put 4 different sauces on here. The horse relish. I put the honey mustard, Arby's sauce, and a spicy sauce. Shout out to Ashley and super cool model crew at the Arby's on Telegraph up in here. Making it happen. Joking and laughing with us while we doing our orders and everything, you know. Having a great sense of humor. That's a good thing. Instead of, you know, people coming to work with that funky attitude and don't want to take your order and mad at you because you coming in the door, they talking about you as you coming in like you can't read language, you know. Y'all gotta stop that. And be respectful. It's hard to do, but you gotta do it. When you get your company, you won't want nobody represented like that. Customer service is something real big on. And make sure I start speaking back to customers when they walk in and speak to you. Most of the time they say, hello, how you doing? And you don't say hi back, you just say, man, you just say, how can I help you? You can help them by saying hello first. And say, thanks for coming in. And how can I take your order? That's how you can do it. Stuff that makes sense, that's all. You might not understand it now, you're just an employee, but when you become an employer, you're gonna understand it, you know? Are you gonna hire people that was just like you? Most likely you probably don't want to. Because inside your mind, you know you are the most disloyal person ever. You might have some money in the future, and if you do get there, you don't want to let your business fold just because people are acting just like you. Don't that make sense? So, y'all get it together out here and step your game up. Be more respectful. And people gonna respect you. You know? Other than that, I need y'all to like, subscribe, share, all that kind of good stuff. And get with me, all right? Peace out in the Middle East with no hair grease. Also, don't forget about the deals for Arby's, 2 to 5, all the way live with no jive, all right? And they got the 2 for $5 chicken wraps now. They back. Peace in the Middle East with no hair grease, all right? And also the 2 for $5 fish sandwiches. If y'all ain't never had the Arby's 2 for $6 fish sandwiches, they pretty good. I had them before. You gonna like them, all right? Holla back up in here. Peace in the Middle East.